Okay, we're gonna play a game here where I'm immediately being unthrilled by a 5-2. I guess more generally, what are we looking at? There's actually not that much here, is there? Like, you have, like, Stonemason for trashing, which is weak. There's not really plus buy, it's just workshop, like, Cavalry. This is a really, really weak board. So that's kind of scary. I don't even know that Stonemason's really enough, because it's really hard to produce, like, other gains. Like, you can Changeling for gold, maybe. I think Hireling's probably pretty good, which is making it even more annoying that I have this 5-2 and can't just open something like double silver. Which means I'm probably opening Cavalry in the hopes that, like, I draw 2 estates off of it, or really anything that makes it so that I'm not, like, really sad about the 2 right here and not getting anything out of it. Yeah, I mean, the trashing's just too weak to, like, thin down for C-chart stuff. There's no real plus buy. Well, there's workshop for Cavalry, which is long-term plus buy, but I don't know that it actually works that well. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I am happy to get that off. That would have been... There are lots of sad things that could have happened there. That didn't. So anyways, this is going to be a silver. I'm not really giving any consideration to taking changelings. I just want, like, silvers so that I can get hirelings, I'm pretty sure. Don't need changelings, do want silvers. And we'll hope to hit 6 somewhere along here. I mean, I guess you can also, like, try to do Mountain Village Cavalry draw. It just seems... I mean, it seems weakish. Is most of my opinion, I think. Even like C-chart, I think you'd rather just be doing drawing with horses. Now that I've played that, I'm kind of contemplating what's actually in there. I guess I could Stonemason for 2 C-charts just like that. I don't know that it's that amazing. I'm also not quite sure what the Stonemason's supposed to do once it's in deck. Trash copper? Estates to poorhouse? So maybe I do just put another Cavalry in. Which means I kind of shouldn't have played that one. But I think it's fine. Cavalries collide. That's lovely. Maybe we add a mining village, just for fun. Or maybe I'm just going to way underestimate the C-chart stuff and get totally beat up by a 10 C-chart deck just because this other, I guess, stuff that I'm doing is so slow. I should start to think about changelings. Just as an aside, given that I'm going to have the hireling out. Well, let's see the C-charts work, or not, as the case may end up being. Now we're going into coppers. That can't be where it's at. Okay, so this is going to be hireling. You're starting to do the changelings. I'm just going to take one right here now that I have the hireling out. I don't think I actually want to be buying more hirelings. I think from now on I want the, like, 6 hits to be golds. And as I say that, immediately reach something that is making me kind of want to just buy a cavalry over gold. Let's do it. I guess I could actually changeling this cavalry. Yeah, that seems fine. So let's get gold, and let's get another hireling. I guess I didn't see any estates there, which was probably a little bit fortunate. And we're gonna see the C chart deck go, I guess. Probably just a silver at this point. Like my target here is now just kind of provinces. And if I can do that, great. And if I can't, I'm just going to buy treasure. And it's going to be pretty boring, but as I say, the rest of the board is so weak that I'm just not really seeing it otherwise. Yeah, let's go gold. Hireling. And now we're going to start buying provinces. Maybe this workshop cavalry is good enough. Could be. C charts hitting certainly helps, doesn't it? And I mean, you have the plus buy. And I'm just going to keep getting hirelings. Okay. Well, I am actually a little bit worried about this cavalry business now. We'll see if I end up getting impressed by it, which is actually kind of pushing to me that I kind of do want to make a point of sort of like soft emptying these. I could like Stonemason for cavalry, mining village. Maybe we'll do the same thing again. Stonemason for cavalry, mining village. Just because I want to limit the amount of plus buy that's around. Which may be like totally stupid. And I would have been so much better off just getting provinces and not like making it so that there's this kind of ability to pile out. So that was probably really wrong. I'm just going to go out and say I should have just been taking province. Rather than like inserting this stuff into my deck that is of questionable value at best. Particularly the Stonemasons. I mean, I think I possibly will be able to province every turn even so. I'm just like, as I say, gonna be worried about piles, because I think you've probably built a little bit better control there. But you're just hard greening, so I don't know. Probably these three. I don't think there's anything that I really want the Stonemason to hit. Just province. Whoa, that is a barking dog. Like, I'm trying to imagine if I'm ever going to have enough draw with the horses that I've put in to actually do something, and I'm pretty sure the answer is no. And you certainly seem to have enough money over there. Do I risk buying a cavalry? No, I don't. Jeez. Let's see. So, I mean, I don't think that, well, I'm trying to think, like, are you going to be able to pile anything, like, stonemasoning for cavalries, maybe? This is certainly getting things lower than I think you probably should, given the point deficit. We have a province if we trash one of these, so it's just going to be a matter of do we? And the answer is no, I don't have to. So let's just play the 4 cavalries and call it a day, I think. I don't think you're double provincing. Like, I don't even think there's the money there to do so. I wonder if I had, like, popped all the mining villages if I would have been able to win. It seems close, at least. Because I could have emptied the changelings. Yeah, I definitely could have won right here. That's my thought. So that was a mistake. Always win when you have the opportunity. Maybe I didn't, like, anticipate it well enough. So, like, I don't think you're going to be able to double province. It seems like it's maybe possible. But, like, you don't really have the Stonemason targets to score. Oh, you had Hireling. Whoops. Okay, well, I mean, we knew what the deal was last turn, so at this point, I think, like, plausibly I should be trashing this. Let's hold 1 Stonemason. I mean, I have a ton of horses in here, so chances are I'm well drawing out. So, like, if I Stonemason gold for cavalry... Oh, I can also Stonemason a province, right? If I Stonemason a province for double cavalry, I just win. Because this is 16, yeah. Okay. It can even be there, and then we're just going to buy our 2 provinces. Yeah. So, I mean, I think really what the deal was there is that you just never gave yourself the capacity to hit 16. I mean, what was in deck? 9 coppers, 3 silvers. It was there. So I probably got a little bit away with one there. Just especially given that I kind of did this, like, I'm going to be playing Hireling money like a dope thing to start out with. But I guess eventually I sort of adapted on that one turn where I thought I was going to empty Cavalry to prevent plus buy. Yeah, that was not clean at all. But it ended up coming around, and I guess in the end, it just paid off to have more money. It's not like you were drawing deck with this stuff, like C chart 9 copper, that's not happening. So, anyways, in the end, having more money, I guess eventually did me the job it was supposed to do. It just maybe wasn't quite how I had planned. So, see you all.